Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing my TBR jar, but it's my TBR zombie mug. Chooses my TBR. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, from the books that I put in my TBR last month, none of them survived. I feel like this foundation is making me look like a Volturi with these lights on, and it's not light on me in a regular mirror, but here it does look like it, so I'm sorry if I look like a ghost. I don't know, it's ew, I see it and I'm not vibing with it. It like doesn't match me right now. Okay, whatever, it is what it is. We're just gonna go with it. So I didn't read any of the books that I picked out from like the TBR jar, well, like with the prompts I picked. I only ended up reading I think 3 books this month. Let me make sure and go on my Goodreads, but I think it was just 3 books and none of them were from my TBR. Honestly, this is bothering me so much. Like, it's not even light. That's what's triggering me. Whatever. It's fine. So I ended up reading I think only 3 books, which was The Hunger Games. And I gave it 3.5 stars. I enjoyed it and it wasn't anything like crazy. Let me see. I read Pocket Peaches, which is a book I just bought. It's a graphic novel. And I finished Betting on You by Lynn Painter, which I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't that good. Yeah. So yeah, none of those were on my TBR. Hopefully this month I can read some, because I need to finish one more book by Sunday night, basically. No, I already finished it. Okay, so I'm on track on my Goodreads to read the 80 books I want to read this year. But I can't do that again in April. So hopefully my mental health is not killing me in April like I did this month. Like I was crying myself to sleep and stuff like that. So reading wasn't my priority. So hopefully we can. I'm gonna look for 8 books. I'm not gonna read 8 books, but I'd rather have like a bigger variety when I do try to look for the books when I'm reading in the month, so that I could at least stick to the TBR. But we'll see what happens. So I guess let's hope we don't get the same prompts from last time, because that'll be pointless. Okay, let's just put this here. First prompt. A book that starts with the first letter of your name. So a book that starts with an E. Okay. This is gonna be hard. E. I feel like that's not a very common, letter to start with. So we're gonna have a hard time finding something that starts with the letter E. But let's check and I'll get back to you guys when I find it. Okay, so I had like 4 options, but I stuck with Emma by Jane Austen. I chose the chunkiest one and the hardest one to read because it is a classic. But I do want to get through all of like Jane Austen's novels. And Emma is one that I'm missing, so might as well do it. And it's a name that starts with an E. This is my niece's name, so might as well. I know damn sure that I'm not going to finish this month, but if I could at least make a dent in it, that'd be nice. Because I do want to read this book by the end of the year, so might as well put it on my TBR right now. So this is the first book we have. Let's see. Okay. Next one. A book that takes place by a body of water, beach, lake, river, etc. I got this one last time, but this time I'm going to make it easier for myself, and rather than choosing beach read, I am going to choose One Piece. Volumes 4, 5, and 6. They're pirates, so it takes place mainly in the water. So we're good on this. At some point they're in the water, so they're pirates. So the second book is One Piece. Since I did put a classic in here, I was like, let me throw in something that's gonna be easier, and One Piece is a fun, just little quick read. Hopefully that's the only one that we get twice, because I don't want to repeat the same prompts from the last time. So I got one from the bottom. Let's see if that helps. Read the last book you saw on Instagram. These are the same ones. I'm not gonna do that one just because I don't want to do the same ones that we did last time. So we're gonna put that one to the side. It's just the same prompts. So I want to We already did one from last time. A book with a pretty cover. Was this one on there last time? I'm not sure, so we're still gonna do it, but I'm not sure. And I think for that one, let me put this back. I want to read the selected poems of Emily Dickinson because it is one of these pretty like Barnes and Noble covers. So it's one of those little like pocket books that they sell. So it's not bad. It's poems, so it'll go quicker than I guess like a normal book, but it is Emily Dickinson, which is like classic poetry, so it might take a little bit, but it's okay. We're doing good. I'm enjoying this TBR for this month. Last month I was more like apprehensive for like the March ones, but April's shaping up to be better so far. Let's see. This is our book that's gonna get us to like halfway through. A book with less than 200 pages. That's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a little complicated. Let's see. Lady Susan by Jane Austen has 118 pages, so this could be one that we do. But let me see if I find a graphic novel that is shorter. Not shorter, but like a short graphic novel, so that I don't have to read another classic. Okay, let's see if Yona the Dawn Volume 2. What is this? Oh, the bookmark. Where are the page numbers? 172, 174, 182. Okay, so it ends there. So it has like 185 pages. So we're gonna do Yona the Dawn Volume 2. So we're putting another graphic novel in there. Just because like I don't want to go that hardcore into this month when March was a very like hard month to read in and I was just not there. So we're doing Yona the Dawn Volume 2. Okay, so now we have 4 more to go. Like I said, I'm going to try to read as much as I can like closely to this TBR, but I don't know what's going to happen. If I'm going to read any of these or I don't even know. A book that matches the current season. We're currently in spring. That's gonna be hard. 'Cause I feel like those are summer books. To find like a spring book is gonna be hard. Okay. Okay, hear me out. Winnie the Pooh gives me like spring vibes. So maybe I've already started this, but I'm not very far in. I am only like 50 pages, not even 42 pages in. So like this much I've read. So Winnie the Pooh gives me like spring vibes, so maybe we can finish Winnie the Pooh. The Complete Tales of Winnie the Pooh this month. It's funny because I actually kind of want to read some of it yesterday, so that's good. And Winnie the Pooh always makes me happy, so we're adding Winnie the Pooh to the list. Okay. 3 more books. Honestly, I feel like this TBR is like good. Like it's good for me right now. Like I feel like this is what I needed. So. A book that ends in an even number of pages. I am listening to Once and For All right now. So let me see. By Sarah Desson. Let me see how many pages, but to see if it ends in an even page number. It does! 376 right there. Can you say it? How my eyes in the back. 376, like it's right there. Like it's like the. So we're gonna do Sarah Desson, Once and For All. Because I am listening to it right now on audiobook, so that'd be good. Because I'm already like on it and I will be finishing it in April because I know I'm not going to finish it right now. Let's see. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need 2 more. A book you think you will rate 5 stars. Ooh, that's hard. I feel like lately I haven't been giving like any books 5 stars. Because none of them have like really like captured me like that. But let's see. Honestly, I couldn't think of like any book right now that I'd give 5 stars to, but this one really called my attention and I feel like I would really enjoy it. And I know that people have given it 5 stars, and that is Heaven Official's Blessings Volume 1. So we're gonna try to conquer it this month. Honestly, I'm not feeling very how do you call this, like passionate about reading this right now, but like I said, I added 8 books just so I can like work my way around it. But I think that one could be a 5 stars. There's no other book that's like really calling from like all of my shelves and I'm like, yeah, that one's gonna be 5 stars, you know. And then our last book, let's see, let's end this with a bang. Okay, a book that has illustrations. Okay, I found one, which is neither a graphic novel nor a manga. It's a children's book that I have a couple of these, and I love them. They're just so fun to read, and it's Pocahontas Leads the Way. It's these little tiny ones. I bought them like at BJ's a while ago, and they do have like pictures in it. Honestly, they're super quick to read. They're like they're usually 125, like 120 to 127 pages. So it's a very short, quick read. Like I said, it's like obviously like really big writing, and it's a short book. But these are so much fun and I actually love them. I think I've read all the ones that I own already, but I love them. I think I'm only missing like one to finish the whole collection, and I have all of them and I've read them. And like they're just fun like little books that like I wish I would have known about them when I was younger. So now I'm reading them, you know, feeding the inner child. And yes, that's the last book. So we're reading this month. We have The Complete Tales of Winnie the Pooh, Emma by Jane Austen, One Piece, volumes 4, 5, and 6. This is the omnibus, so volume 2 for the omnibus. The Selected Poems of Emily Dickinson, You Are the Dawn, volume 2, Once and For All by Sarah Desson, I think was her name. Heaven Official's Blessings, and Pocahontas Leads the Way. And we have a good little stack there. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna read most of these. I'm not gonna finish Emma, I know that for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna get to Heaven Official's Blessings, but I'll try. And Winnie the Pooh, I am gonna try to finish. So I'm just gonna try and read all of these once April 1st starts. Oh, so this is what we're reading for this next month. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. And I am sorry if the foundation is driving you nuts, or maybe you can't even notice, and maybe it's just me, but it's driving me nuts. I feel like I'm doing like white face, and I don't know why. Why is it doing this right now? Like it looks so yellow compared, I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next video.